Hey Mechwarrior, welcome back to Opa Plays Mechwarrior 5. We're visiting my mech bay. I just finished fixing up the Mad Cat 2 TAC 1 here. It'll be ready in about 119 days, unfortunately. And the Kraken's still pumping. It's going to be another 49 days. These guys just finished up a 400-ton drop against the clan for 100 difficulty and bringing this stuff home for me. So we're going to repair M and see how bad that is. Not too bad. My Marauder that I ride is 26 days, and you expect it to take more damage than anybody else. Nothing internal loss. I just wanted to show you guys my Mad Cat collection. A 90-ton Mad Cat Type 2 -1. Another one right here. Mad Cat Mark IV, better known as the Salvage Wolf for the clan Sea Fox and Jade Falcon. Mad 2C XM is Valin, which is actually a Knight of the Inner Sphere hero mech. And last but not least, Mad 2C Type B. So, a lot of tonnage in Mad Cats out there in the clan. One of their most used platforms. I think that would be a true statement. And of course I've got both of the Atlas Hero mechs running for me right now, as well as a Annihilator Hero mech, a Banshee Siren Hero mech, and a Marauder Hero mech, which is actually a Type 2 Marauder at 100 tons. So lots of good stuff going on. The only thing I'm running right now, and the only thing I will be running going forward, another Annihilator here, that's a clan, will be either hero mechs like the YAJ or clan mechs like the ON12CB or the ON12CC or the Creole Nova Prime clan mech. Of course, the Basilisk is a hero mech. And that's my inventory. Besides these guys over here, where you can see I've got 4 hero mechs that everybody likes, and I keep hanging around. The way I've outfitted or selected options for my cold storage is to not strip. That's part of what yet another mech lab allows you to do. So a good deal of these mechs are in fact ready to go. He is still stock. I've never run them, never changed them. Agincourt. I don't need to. I've got this guy, the Creole, which is I'll go ahead and pull it up. This is my funky loadout. I'm here to tell you. 4 SRM6s to sandblast up close. And a UAC 10 clan. Instead of all the machine guns, I went with this. And then something, just pick off stuff if I need to. While I'm reloading my SRMs, I got 2 medium clan lasers, which I would update, but I don't feel like because they're on the arm. I've got tons of 3s and a lot of 1s to upgrade. Anyhow, that's what I got running for me right now, and that's my pretty paint scheme. Let's go get into some trouble. I don't like beachhead defenses against non-clan. I could do that demolition for a quick turnaround on money. And I'm wasting time for the boar's head, so let's go do that. I'm only playing against independents, pirates, and clan. I try not to play against the houses, but if I will, but if I have to, I will against, excuse me, Merc primarily, simply because you got to have 1, and Liao occasionally 2. Which means I'm playing for the Federated Sons and Kurita if I can help it. I'll leave it go at that. Get mercenaries to come down. Sometimes you gotta cross lines. And I'm still at this late stage in the game, running about 3,000 points away from picking up the level 10 mercenary missions for hunting, or actually working for the bounty hunter, but then he comes down and drops against me, and gosh, then I gotta knock him out. You know what I mean? Hate to do it. Gotta do it. It's a pretty good mission. It's level 140, I think. So it's supposed to be really hard. I did not have that issue. We have a demolition what we're doing, so we'll take this one. 95 difficulty and 400 tons. 2 million sea bills, probably not going to get the Waco Rangers down. I only get 7 picks, so not a lot of money here. It'll pay for the itself, though. Let's go ahead and run this. Yep, just as we are. Wow, still fixing up. That was 26 days, so no way the Kraken's ready. I'm not sure whose handsman going to put it in anyway. Let's go. And this spinning Atlas icon. Actually, I think that's what Piranha is using as their trademark stamp. In which case, brilliant marketing. You see that, and everybody that plays Mechwarrior of any version knows exactly what they're talking about. Or BattleTech, or Mechwarrior Online. Any version. Whereas some mechs, like the Marauder, could be from any of the Stumpy Robot games out there. Oh, come on, computer, you're better than that. This is going to be one hell of a biome. It's the only reason it ever takes long like this. Really involved biomes, which are great to walk through. You hear me, Von S? Keep going. You're doing it good. Von Steet? I forget how to pronounce his last name.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Free stuff.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Green Planet.
Our employer is looking to disrupt hostile forces by targeting their food supplies. This is all they have, so expect them to converge on you quickly once they...
There it is.
But remember that the primary objective is destroying the facility itself.
The primary objective is getting out without taking too much of a beating.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Yep. Way over there. Yep, I'm gonna have to get up on top of that hill. We'll go this way. Whoa.
It's a hidden object to pick it up.
Free stuff, and I've already shot like 8 rounds of ammo. That's the kicker on the Hag. It fires 4 rounds each, so...
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Functions like an LBX cluster, but somewhat differently in that the rounds are linear, not circular, if you know, you can grasp what I'm saying there. I'm going to stand back and blow this town to pieces from a distance. Like that. And take free loot. I wonder what the limit on these things are for picking them up. Probably not limitless.
Payload acquired. We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
See, I've got two different tiers of hag. So even though they're not in chain fire, I can twitch and get 2 shots into it. Wow, another one. Good lord, that was already a couple LBX solids, level 4s. Those had been clan, it would have been, oh my gosh. I want to go back right now so I can go ahead and mount him into this guy. Or even the Victor Basilic.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Yeah, I know it's boring for you, but this is what playing the game's all about. Doing it the best way you can think of. Not shooting your friends in the back.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
New target, rifleman.
Thanks for holding still.
Destroyed.
Unable. Invalid target ID.
Yeah, I'm aware they dodged behind a brick.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Battlemechs are approaching. You've entered a restricted area. If you do not immediately withdraw, what's necessary to remove you?
Well, I thought I was gonna
Bagged another one.
put him out of his misery.
See how much you can take.
Critical.
Oh, bunches of little guys. Where all they'll come from? Bunches of guys. Okay. Let's get serious here.
Critical.
It usually means hit the other guy. Which means they have to get out of my way so I can do that.
Target destroyed. Acquired.
Tango down! Another one for the kill board. Another one for the kill board. Outlaw here. Target destroyed.
Critical. System offline.
Mission complete, Commander.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Required to be very satisfied with this result.
Couple of VTOLs coming in.
For extraction.
Let's get some clear skies.
Outlaw here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies. Let's rock it on home. Yeah, looks like the boar's head took up a little bit more damage than I would like to have seen.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, but he's alright. Nothing but armor.
Mission success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
Lift me up, baby. There are times I really like the pure cash missions. It's like cleaner. You know what you're going to go in for. You know what you're coming out with. There's other times salvage is really fun to play with. Especially when you're going against clan. There's a good one. Mythical. I am mythical. And for what it's worth, I am running company rep mod, which lets me go above 15. Do I believe 30 or maybe more? I don't know. I've never topped it out. Not worrying about salvage. Since I can just go, give me that and give me this. And all that, I only killed one mech? Okie dokie. Not buying it, but that's okay. X marks the spot. Not sure if I'm near there or not. Let's see cantinas. Still looking for war dog missions. No, I'm way away. Way. I thought I was up closer to the center than I am. I am closer to the center than I am. Hey, there's the center. Okay, what's next? Besides fixing up my stuff and checking on everybody else. Kraken's okay. Kraken's going to be in the next mission, not the Boar's Head. Looks like. Let's see what the next mission is going to be. I don't like the objective against Federated Suns, but it might get me the Waco Rangers involved. I'm going to take a look at it, because you can always tell, you can usually tell if they're going to get involved. Well, it's in the city as well. But the amount of money, and the amount of money says no, so I'm not going to take it. I want to get something good out of it, you know what I mean? So, beachhead. Nah. No. Dang it. I should be able to see missions in here. What we got? Scorched Earth against the Clan. I think we know how this is going to work out, don't we? 20 days. Yeah, the Boar's Head will not be ready, but the Kraken will. And because they're both Atlases, I'll just swap them 1 for 1 on whichever pilot. Well, I got to do the OPA pause. I'll be back. You won't notice the difference, except for the planet won't be in the same rotation. Yep, like I thought. Time I got back, it's now tank time on the planet. That won't change what the contract says, though. It's a Scorched Earth at 100 difficulty, 400 ton, against the Clan. And let's see if the Thumpers are going to come down or not. They might. I'm taking my 12 points right there. 39 points of salvage. 10 million it says for the payout. Let's see what we really get. Try to pay attention at the end and remember that. And keep in mind the Boar's Head's coming out and Lieutenant Bernard is getting the Kraken instead. As a reminder, the Kraken is an LRM-20, which won't help much in a Scorched Earth, but the HAG-20 and double ERLPs and medium backups for, or ER mediums for backup. Pretty eclectic mix. Let me check the weapons groups on that just to make sure they're reasonably sane. Okay, that's good. Nope, I actually prefer that to be number 2. Let's see. Yeah, I've got too many long rangers in here. Going to be conflicting. We'll go with that. Range on this is 1700. Range on the HAG 20. Where are we at? 2,000. Okay. We'll give that number 2. We'll give this number 3. Put this number 4. Put this one of these at number 5 in case it's too hot. Fire both and do that. Yeah. A little unrealistic. Whoop, wait a minute. There we go. Yes. Unfortunately, it means we won't be seeing the missiles flying too much, but some should happen. Because scorched earths are invariably shorter ranged, I think. Yeah, I can actually make a full 400-ton lance now. If I wanted to wait a little bit. I don't think I've dropped one yet. Must have. No, I don't think I have. The Banshee's always been involved.
We have been tasked with the destruction of an industrial center marked at Nav Point Alpha. Be sure to watch your fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being explosive. Something's wrong, Commander.
Yep, here they come.
Recognized dropship closing in on your position.
I'm gonna thump some thumpers.
Commander, I'm glad we're the first to encounter you. There's no glory in finishing weakened foes.
You said weakened foes.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
All right, Commander. I'm in place for an emergency evac. Complete the mission if you can. If not, we're ready to burn when you are.
Target acquired.
Thanks for holding still.
Oh, he turned away from me, damn it.
Target destroyed.
New target Banshee.
This is Outlaw. Enemy mech destroyed. Our forces have been
Target destroyed.
defeat stings. I acknowledge your skill. Until next time.
Well, I'm gonna get splooged. There we
Job,
go.
Commander. Those mercs
Yep,
will think
dodged it.
twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore.
Yeah, I
See you
love-
when the mission's complete.
I love this Marauder Alpha, but it's too slow to turn, and the turn rate between arms and torso throws me off all the time.
Destroyed.
Outlaw here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Target acquired.
Way too far.
Target destroyed.
And yet,
Target is down.
it's cool using the cooldown time disparities between tiers to chain fire it instead of group fire it. Where is that town? Another big hill. Okay. Crater looks like. I'm thinking we got through with the thumpers in really good shape. That's doing fine. That's fine. Alright, come on. Give me the other guy. And the Banshee's fine. Yeah, we came out in pretty good shape. And that was a king crab, and I forget what the others were. King crab was first up, and it was almost dead by the time I got a shot in. Here we go.
Shit! We've got incoming mechs breathing down our arse.
This will get the enemy mechs out on us, by the way. There's no free ride for that.
Cannot comply.
Incoming missile.
Yes, sir.
Target acquired.
I gotta get moving, don't I?
Incoming missile.
Smoked him.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Another one for the kill board.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Venom reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Target acquired.
Lag.
Target destroyed.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Bloody warehouse.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Do some standoffs different distance and see what I can do. How much everything's gone already, huh?
A wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Affirmative.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I think I legged them.
Let's see how much you can take.
Target acquired.
Venom reporting. Yes. Mech destroyed. This is Venom. Vehicle toasted.
There's some undestroyed stuff. And there's always walls and a new dropship full.
A wall here. Begged another one.
Heat critical.
Venom reporting. Vehicle toasted. Bloody hell! We lost the power plant.
Alright, we are in fact playing for salvage here, so
The facility's gone cold. All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
Thanks for holding still. This is Outlaw. He came apart real good.
yeah,
Target acquired.
yeah, we'll take these last ones.
Destroyed. Next.
You'll get out my way there, Mr. Annihilator. Never mind. One more medium down here. Here he is. That's a bit of ways. Got him. Got him twice. And she gets the kill. Mean Baby took a little bit more of a pounding than anybody else this time. Yeah, a little bit of yellow there, buddy. A little bit of orange. We'll see what happens when we get home. Oh, okay. Just a damaged SRM-6. Not a big deal. That's one mean baby if you look at it. That was a pretty lucrative romp through the countryside. Glad I brought a picnic basket. There we go. Over halfway. Finally. Let's see what we got. 39 shares. I don't want a cougar. Yeah, I'm not looking for 35 tonners. I'm looking for pieces and parts of good stuff. Like a legged rifleman with all of its weapons still intact. But I might need some of those points back because this is pretty good. Heat's not wonderful. Do you really need that much range if you can't see that far? If your mechs can't see that far, what good's the range? I don't know either, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, I gotta pick. No, I don't. Those are ER-LP lasers right there, tier 2. Already included. Yeah, I don't need 4 of them. Yeah. Heat sinks. Do I have any? Yep, I do. 1. Oop, wrong pick. 1. That's it. And all of this. 1 heat sink. Sorry for the fast scrolls. Okay, AC5, you'll do. Yeah. 1700, yep. 1800, essentially. Well, I think we played enough together here. You know how it works out. That's the end of the episode for Open Plays Mechwarrior 5. Come back for the next episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe in the meantime. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Opa's out.